I'd like to begin this video by conveying my gratitude. The previous video, that is the review of episode 24, got over 1000 views, so I'm really thankful to you all for all the love and support that you have been giving me. With that being said, hello and welcome to Wonderwisey. My name is Soham and today we are going to talk about Digimon Adventure 2020 Reboot Series episode number 25. Now if you're new here, then please consider subscribing to the channel since I do weekly anime and manga related content along with Digimon Adventure reviews. We're also trying to hit 5000 subscribers by the end of 2020, so like and sub would be massively appreciated. Now this particular episode was pretty nice and it was a decent transitional episode. Of course it holds no candle to the madness that happened in the previous episode, but that's alright because this was more of a transitional episode because now we are heading to a different stuff. And right off the bat I could say that I really feel sorry for Taichi and Yamato. These two kids can't catch a break. Just one after the other things are happening for them time and time again. And this time around, after defeating Dundevimon, they are falling right into the ocean. The cloud continent or the sky continent has given way to the ocean continent. And things are just not looking good for them at all. Eldoradimon, the one in which they were currently staying at, is falling down the ocean, and in the meantime they're attacked by a group of Mamemon and Big Mamemon. And the plot of this episode was pretty simple. It was not something too gibberish or something, but I really like the continuity of this particular episode, that Agumon and Gabumon are really tired and they're not able to evolve into their ultimate forms because they are lacking energy currently after the fight with Dundevimon. I also like the inclusion of Leomon in this particular episode, and it seems like the series is slowly setting up something for his particular character, but I just hope that he doesn't die here once again. But either way, there are some really nice shenanigans here, and I like the inclusion of Big Mamemon's bouncy effect in order to support Eldoradimon crashing into the ocean. Of course, next episode we are going to get to see the stuff with Seadramon, and more stuff are about to continue in this particular ocean continent. On the other hand, we have some very interesting stuff going on in the real world as well, and it seems like the real world plot is coming up very soon in the series. Because in the real world, tensions are getting higher and higher, and now there is real world implications to all of this. Thousands and thousands of Zurumon are blocking the network, and this is giving rise to a very terrible situation in the real world, and it will potentially lead to a very tight situation because two or more conflicting countries are at a risk of going to war against each other because of some sort of a misunderstanding that is going on here. So the real world conflict is really nice, and all of this is really reminding me a lot of Tamers. So this particular series is really implementing the good stuff from all the different seasons of Digimon that we have got so far, which is a really nice thing in my opinion. And at the same time, this episode moves the plot forward for Hikari as well. She is eventually going to join the team, of course we all know that, but now she's really curious at what the hell is going on here because she comes in contact with Sora. And of course Sora is a bit surprised as well because she doesn't know what exactly she needs to tell Hikari here in regards to the Digimon and the other stuff. And my only iffy thing right now is in relation to the character of Koshiro. Of course I really like this guy and he's super smart and super genius, but in this particular episode he was a little overblown. Like I understand that he's supposed to be this super serious guy and it is definitely within his character quirks, but this episode felt like it forced the notion that Koshiro is a super smart genius too much, like it was too on the nose for me. But that's just my only gripe from this episode. And on the other hand, it was really nice to see Taichi taking the leader role once again, and the way in which they dealt with Mamemon and Big Mamemon was really awesome in my opinion. But that's it for today guys. This was Digimon Adventure episode 25. This was once again a mostly transitional episode. Nothing that huge happens here, and it's mostly setting up the plot for the future events. But this is it for today guys. Thank you so much for watching. What are your thoughts about all of this? Please mention them in the comment section below. So that's it for today guys. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel for more. This is Wonderwisey and I'll see you soon in the next one.